Okay, alright, I should be audible now. I just realized that I didn't have my microphone plugged in. Alright. More Danganronpa today. Hopefully we finish the investigation. Hi Rebecca. Hi Incompetency. Why the fuck is the Yakuza I had Spotify like minimized, and when I have Spotify minimized, it doesn't like update the song that's playing. So oh, I just realized Rebecca followed me while I was making tea. Hell yeah. But okay, I'm gonna undeafen in Discord and get the game ready. So hi guys, I'm undeafened now. Say hi to the stream.
Hi.
Hello.
Everyone say hi. Okay, I think we're just ready to jump right in. I'm gonna pause up the music.
Can we watch the intro?
No, I already have the game open, so no intro today.
I think we can go in the gallery.
True. Where's the gallery at?
Load game.
Oh. I don't watch.
I don't know if you'll.
I don't watch many streams, but this looks fun. It is very fun, especially when you hear me go insane with the voice acting.
True.
Extras. Just get ready for when Monokuma comes on stream.
I don't think we can afford it.
Wait, what do you mean afford?
You have to buy it with monocoins.
Monocoins? I'm not using my monocoins for this shit. Continue. Yeah, alright, let's finish. The game isn't on stream. Fuck. Hold on. Greatest streamer of all time, everyone. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Tisk.
Stop laughing at me. Okay. Luna?
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Oh, you want me to read? Looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers, that's mostly
Most likely.
That's most likely Sayaka's
Okay.
dying message.
Well, what's up with the bloody numbers? Oh fuck, hold on, wait. I should brush up on my Deku voice, shouldn't I?
No, do it, don't mute, it's funny.
I'm not gonna mute, I just have to watch a couple Deku, like, meme videos.
Watch the fucking daddy isn't done thing.
Hold on,
That's a-
Deku meme
No.
TikToks.
Can you watch the hold on, I'm gonna send you a video.
Okay. I'm just gonna
it's the
put this on
perfect-
stream.
It's the perfect thing.
Okay. Send a link and I'll click on it and watch it. Things I do for Danganronpa.
This is my favorite video.
Okay. Let's see this.
It's a guy doing a Deku voice. And it's very relevant to what we have going on here today.
Oh boy. Alright.
This is a very annoying title for the video, but okay.
Alright, let's watch this. Is it gonna show up on stream? Yeah, it is.
Oh, that shit.
POV, meet a Danganronpa fan. Oh no.
I ever heard you
I
talking
love
about Danganronpa. You actually like that show? It's trash! That's a lie! I actually ken Kokichi. Who do you ken? Nagito? I ever heard...
This is how I voice Monokuma.
Yep. Okay, I think I misremembered him doing a Deku voice.
Wait, well,
It
luckily
just sounds like Deku.
we have some Deku voices over here. This one looks like it's gonna be really good. Deku voice memes. Yeah, alright.
Who do you ken? Nagito?
Where fuck, no, where'd the period one go? Where is it? Sure, I'll watch this one. This one's pretty good.
Smells good in there.
You watched this one last time.
What is that?
Some smells good in there. What is that? You gotta let me try that.
What did you have to eat?
What did you have to eat?
Alright, I got the
That
perfect
smells
video for you.
amazing.
You got the perfect video? That smells amazing! Alright, I think I have it down. I think I have
You
it
have
down.
it down, yeah.
But let's see
It's
what
like,
Dell wants to
you know,
send.
the Deku voice is like riding a bike. You never lose it.
True. Alright.
Daddy isn't done speaking.
Okay. Oh, Boygo 5, thanks for following. We're gonna start Danganronpa in a second. I'm just like brushing up on my voices.
You know what?
That's not Deku.
Adults are in.
Oh wait, hold on. Hold on.
Everyone,
Hold
shut
on.
up.
Hold on.
Daddy's speaking.
Daddy isn't done speaking. You'll come back here.
This is how he thought it would go with Sayaka.
Daddy demands you to come back. Come back right here, kitten. Daddy's gonna get really angry. All right, I think I have it.
That's like a generational video. It's so good.
Yeah. All right, let's just play the game. I've never seen something written in blood before. It really was her final message. Does it cost money for custom emotes or something? Yeah, you have to subscribe, so you should probably do that.
It costs you money.
It costs you money, yeah. It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like a dickhead?
Hey, that's not what I said. But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? Wait, hold on. Numbers? Let me just refresh the truth nukes, if you will.
Yeah, the truth nukes.
What fucking numbers?
Like
On the wall. Okay,
Yeah,
Well,
go
then-
back in the
numbers on the
bathroom. You'll see it. Whatever.
Presents?
Doesn't matter.
Do I have any presents on me?
No,
I
No,
don't
it's
think
not,
I
it's
do.
not gonna be in presents. I mean, I guess it was a present from Sayaka.
Well, I'm gonna move this over. I mean, stream can't
Makoto,
see, but I just
Do
want
you
to
know
have
how to
my.
count?
I just want to have my like actual Twitch stream on the side real quick.
1, 2, 3.
There you go.
He doesn't know how to count. I at least know what an octagon is.
Okay. 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So,
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting on the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be?
The result?
well,
Think about it.
You're not gonna tell me? I love
No.
y'all voices, by the way. This is great, even though I have no idea what's going on. My favorite character died, and now we're figuring out who killed her.
Makoto.
Makoto, you need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end, and you'll remain unconvinced.
I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not gonna tell me.
Now count to 100.
Okay. Dying message has been added to the truth nuke section of your handbook. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. Talk to, when it comes to numbers.
Sayaka!
Who better to us than the ultimate programmer?
It's like, Sayaka, wake up!
Wait,
Yes, Makoto!
who's the ultimate programmer again? Is it
Chihiro.
Chihiro? Who?
Look in the
Hold on.
report card.
I don't remember the names yet.
Who, I wonder...
Chihiro Fujisaki.
Oh, Chie. Okay.
No, don't call her Chie.
She looks like Chie. Alright, you gotta be
she
a voice
doesn't.
actor someday? Rebecca, you have no idea. Wait until I start voicing Wanakuma, then you're gonna be blown away. That is a fun character to voice. He sounds like Teddy, just to be like clear. So I think you have an idea.
Do you know how to open your door? Fuck, I read that wrong. Do you know how the door... something or
Broken?
other, whatever, who cares?
Broken? I'm
Yeah,
broken. Oh,
I'm-
you
you're
mean how it gets stuck?
what?
Get stuck.
Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem.
He sounds like a bitch baby.
Be nice to Teddy.
He's my bitch baby.
bathroom door frame has been added to the truth nuke section of your handbook.
Correct.
Daddy's here, kitten.
Okay, alright.
So the door wouldn't fit in the frame, huh?
Kyoko, slightly unrelated, but can you call me Daddy?
Other way around, I think.
Okay.
Parents. Bro is trying so hard to look intimidating. But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob.
Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door, you little bitch.
Don't. Can you call me that again, Kyoko?
Tomorrow. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna click that.
I'm gonna clip that. Okay, good. I'm gonna post it to Twitter.
Yeah.
I did what
farming. You should be grateful.
I love clip farming. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The
Kyoko.
doorknob. What about the wait? It's like diagonally. What the heck? The doorknob's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem.
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. By the way, can you tell me why on the right side of the screen, the scratches on the wall are coming off the wall? Did someone use a 3D pencil or what?
I think
Why is the wall
Kodaka doesn't know who's the artist for this game.
Ruri Kawatsuzaki, I think.
Well, I think they need to be fired, personally. What?
You
It
didn't
was
even try the
intentional? It was intentional? Why would someone do that?
So.
I guess maybe they were trying to get through the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing.
But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right?
You're my assistant now.
Who's doing Mondo now? Oh, fuck. Mondo's gonna be hard. I'll try to replicate the voice you do. And see how well I do. She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then, apparently, struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you.
Have fun? I will.
Who is doing Mondo now? No, you mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right?
Door stuck! Door stuck!
Did you tell anyone about that?
Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. Even though
I thought you were improving for a second because the stream lagged.
Even though I did tell Sayaka that we could share a room, but she vehemently refused for some reason.
Uh-huh. So, what you're saying is, only you and Sayaka knew about it. Why'd you say it like that? Interesting.
She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. Like it's
fuck, she did not.
SMT4. Good one. I got the sense that she was really starting to get into all of this.
I see.
Then that clears that up.
Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later.
As if forgetting I was ever there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Okay, bathroom doorknob has been added to the Truth Nuke section of your handbook. I still don't really understand any of all this, but I've already given my room a good once-over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. I should start looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. And on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks. If they'll even talk to me, that is. It's funny to think that you're streaming this at 3 AM, but to me this is just a late nighty stream. Yeah, I'm trying my best not to get any noise complaints, but I think it'll be fine. Leave the area? Yes. Okay. Let's go to Sayaka's room, and because their DVD was in the trash bin. Wait, what? Huh. Interesting. Ugh, you.
I want to do Togami.
Okay.
Wait, who switched the nameplates? So, all that effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Okay, we got something out to the truth billet section. Miles, we gotta use logic. Byakuya is the best
I'm glad you
character in
found
this
that
dog
because
shit already.
Otherwise, that's like
The
most
best
annoying
character
thing to
in this game,
notice.
alright, it's tied between Sayaka and Mondo, okay? Byakuya fucking sucks. He reminds me of that 100 line character that I hate.
How the fuck?
They
How,
wear
how does he remind you of Ato?
they wear glasses.
Now, what do you have to say about this?
What am I hearing?
Byakuya reminds me of Ato from 100 line.
I don't see it.
Oh my god, Tara,
One's
what's
blonde,
up? Thanks for following.
One's blonde. The other
Get
has
off-
white hair. The only
Get off Danganronpa, bro.
Yeah, I should play Ace Attorney Investigations instead.
First time chat.
Yeah.
the
Get
only
off
similarity
Danganronpa,
they have
bro.
is they both have glasses, and their glasses are even different.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, maybe I'm a fraud, I don't know.
That's what we're hearing. Yeah.
Well, here's Sayaka's name on it. You should Ace Attorney Investigations. I'm gonna fall asleep. Sayaka got really upset after seeing whatever was in that video. Also, I can't like make Miles Edgeworth harass everyone, unlike Makoto here. I wonder, what does she see? It might not be directly. Huh?
Miles Edgeworth doesn't like women.
Yeah, exactly. But it might not be worth it. But fuck. But it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. While I'm here,
He
I
just
could...
like knocks on the door, like,
Yeah.
"You okay in there?"
Meanwhile, while I'm here, I want to smell the bed sheets again. They smell so good. Okay. Sorry.
Can you stop fucking around?
I got a Monokuma coin out of it though, so it was worth it.
What the hell is a Monokuma coin?
I use it to buy people presents. All right, let me try doing a Mondo voice.
Can
That's
you buy me a
Leon.
present?
Fuck. I should retry doing. Okay.
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate?
I can voice this guy now that people are gone. Oh.
I'm not talking to this guy. I'm sorry. I'm gonna. Where's the? Wait, no, the kitchen's this way. What's with the frame rate, by the way? It's running at 20 FPS.
I don't know.
Play Yume Neko when they
PS1
cry
game.
instead. I'm not playing Diddy Neko. I'm sorry. I don't think that game has anything weird in it either. I don't know why I said that. I'm
Isn't
gonna.
that the one with the girl that just goes? "Ugh."
I don't know, but I'm playing
The
Yume
entire
Neko
time?
after I play
The
Higurashi,
little
so.
girl. She just goes, "I want to kill all of you." She just goes that the entire game. She just keeps going. "Ooh,"
I just
at
know
the
that
end
the
of
Golden
every-
Witch Beatrice
every
is in that
sentence.
game. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at that! There's a knife missing. Knew it.
Makoto's stronger than me. I would have lunged face first into those vegetables.
I don't really like vegetables. I prefer eating Cool Ranch Doritos.
Yeah, he would.
I could go for some cool
Okay.
ranch Doritos.
I could go for some
Why
Cool
are
Ranch
we?
Doritos.
Yeah. Why are we saying it like it's a bad thing?
I don't know. I fucking love Cool Ranch Doritos.
Cool Ranch Doritos, amazing.
It's my favorite flavor, actually.
Cool Ranch Doritos are second only to nothing.
Chili
actually.
Heat Wave. Well, no, those are second to Cool
prefer-
Ranch.
I'm so basic with Doritos flavors. I like
Yeah.
the basic blue and the basic red.
Same.
And
They're
with
all-
I'm also very basic with fucking Pringles. I like the sour cream and onion ones.
Me
and that's it.
too! Those are the only good flavor. I don't like any of the others, but I haven't tried them, so I,
I mean
wouldn't know.
the plain ones are fine.
Okay. There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the very beginning, or?
My knife looks like the one on the left.
True. I'd better see if anyone here knows more about it. Okay,
Chicken knives.
Great vegetables. Nice, Monokuma coin. Alright, I can buy some presents.
You can afford the opening.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think there's anything more
Keep this
important
up.
here, right? Surely.
It'll stop you if you try to leave. If there's something you've missed, I think.
Well, I think I'm good then.
If I remember correctly, yeah, it's only the knife.
Alright, let's talk to me. Hey, so, did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, but, a knife suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So, when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives is gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure. You can tell everyone that I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Aoi's account, alright. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? No, of course not! I would never! You know, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? We were supposed to be more than friends. But yet, you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then the one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Okay.
I feel like Aoi watches Keeping Up with the Kardashians.
True. Where's the staircase? Why does this game run like shit?
Oh no.
Because it's bad.
True. Okay, well I can't even
Video
change
settings
anything.
are, video settings are in the startup thing.
This game
You could
fucking
save and
sucks.
quickly.
I'm
hit
not doing
and
that.
Reload.
It's fine.
Okay.
I accidentally started Judgment in English, which I mean it's not even terrible, but I mean I
this
think
is-
I'd probably play it in Japanese.
I
This is-
can't
this is-
imagine anyone ever playing Yakuza games in English.
A lot of people do, like a Dragon and onwards, but I'm too used to Japanese.
Never heard Yakuza in English ever.
I don't know why I'm against Yakuza in English, but I'm fine with Persona in English. They
Yeah,
have about the
same.
same amount of like
Same.
Japanese-ness to them.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's so different to me.
Where the fuck is the staircase?
You go through that gate, I think.
Oh. Oh, okay.
This gets you to the weird color part.
The fucking,
The
like,
class-
the source engine missing
Comes up here.
textures.
There's the
textures.
red door of doom.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the red door of doom, the AV room, school store, the Taka room, I guess. I don't know. Entrance and then stairs.
I'm looking for Mondo.
Looking for Mondo.
Mondo's
You can look
in
at the
Ricardo's
map.
room.
Mondo Funk.
Kiwami,
Hallway. True! Oh, look, it's the killer.
Hello.
So, do you have any clues or anything?
What kind of clues? Let us just agree we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I do not intend on revealing anything until the crash trial.
Okay then. Do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well,
Up your ass? Sorry, oh, so annoying. Must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues?
Yes.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene of the crime, naturally, but I do think the trash room is also worth looking into.
Why would I ever go to the Yakuza Kiwami 2 room?
It is the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there is one little problem.
Which is?
as for me,
That place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I am trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf.
That's... Okay, trash room then. Where is the trash room? Let me find out. This is the hallway, main hall, nurse office, boys bathroom, girls bathroom. That's the gym over there. This? That's the AV room. Oh, I have to go there as well. But where's the trash room?
Other place.
Yeah.
Through the gate
yeah.
again. And then it's at the the left.
That's the dining hall?
There's like the there's on the left the north wall here. I think.
Here we go,
It's
yeah.
there.
So I'll like travel to fucking...
You can just travel there.
Oh. No, I can't.
It's a very short walk. No, I mean like there as in the place you're on, which is like the...
Oh.
You can just walk.
Where's the...
Right, through here?
Despair Hotel? I'm really glad I'm not doing the fucking one shot per...
Yeah,
hope or despair.
For
I would've-
those... Yeah, for those who don't know, we were attempting to kill Ari by making her take one shot for each hope or despair in the game.
One shot of vodka, mind you, and I ended up taking like 8 shots that stream.
It was
Oh my
vodka?
It was vodka,
It was
yeah.
vo-
It was vodka.
Oh, I didn't even... I didn't know it was vodka. I thought it was like some shitty, like,
You missed the trash.
you're
can.
going the wrong
No,
way.
it's my drink of choice.
Can you lock the fuck in?
Wait, where's the trash room?
You literally-
The room with a giant trash can on it!
Oh. I'm sorry, man. They don't... I can't see any of the fucking... Kiwami 2 logo.
Right. Turn around! Oh my god!
Oh, here it is. The trash room. Here it is.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah.
Mr. Naegi!
Hold it right there, Mr. Naegi.
Huh?
There's no way to think about this in a
Trying to enter someone's room without their express permission is the highest breach of etiquette.
so it would seem.
Whether it's related to the case or not, you must respect a person's right to privacy.
True. Okay, I'm sorry, Hifumi. But wait, Hifumi, you're all the way over here. How the fuck did you know I was going in your room? Okay.
I have a spider sense.
Am I stupid?
Oh my god.
Am I dumb?
Yes.
Wait.
Okay, don't. So go straight until the end of the hallway. There. Yep. Nope.
No.
Back. Stop looking around when I'm trying to give you directions. Okay. Stop looking around. Yep.
Okay.
Go down the north hallway that you're looking at right now, to the end.
Do I look
Turn right.
Okay.
Go straight.
Okay. Oh, here it is.
Stop.
All right.
The giant room with a
Yeah.
giant
Okay,
blue
okay,
trash
I'm
can on
sorry.
it.
I didn't see it.
Walked past it like 4 times.
How the fuck do I open this? There's a hatch on the
You need
floor.
7 Dragon Balls.
The door won't budge. Well, I got a coin out of that at least, I guess. Oh, here we go. Looks like some kind of switch. I wonder what it does.
I think it lets you change it from portable mode to TV mode on the fly.
Good one. There's a sturdy gate here. No way to get past. Oh, fuck! Alright, here we go. This is the end of the line! The trash room! This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up! How'd you get this gate open? No! No entry point at this point! Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in! Cleaning duty? No! What? You just said that again. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
What?
He
This
says,
is
No,
stupid.
no, you can't go any further.
It'd be a foster just to go around and all the others.
No, you can't go
Okay, shut the fuck up. Holy shit.
You can't go any
Jesus
further.
Christ.
I remember that scene just because he says,
No, you can't
Yeah.
go any further. No, you can't go any further.
This Munakata, it's Munakuma, Monokuma, not Munakata.
Munakata. That's a character from Danganronpa 3.
No, it's a character from Yakuza 4. What do you mean?
Oh.
No one gives a fuck about Danganronpa V3. Why is it called V3 when everything else is just 1 and 2?
It's not V3, it's 3! I'm talking about the anime.
Because there's an anime called
Oh, that makes sense.
so the game
V3 is his own thing.
Hello.
So Danganronpa. so Danganronpa 3 is the anime,
Really
and the
bad
game is
anime.
just something
Yeah,
else.
it goes 1, 2 UDG, 3 anime, then
V3.
V3.
So Danganronpa V3 is actually Danganronpa 5.
Basically.
Sure.
So that means I do have to play UDG.
It would
canon,
be
yeah.
it's canon and it's referenced. How I wouldn't say it's needed, but you won't get stuff. You won't get actually quite a lot of stuff in
I think-
the Danganronpa 3 anime.
I think for the sake of the stream, we will be playing UDG because it will be really funny.
Yes, it would.
Hi,
I won't tell you
Fumi.
to play it. It's just bad.
I'm telling myself to play it. I'm gonna play it.
Yeah, I think it would be funny.
Yeah.
I think it would be actually entertaining.
We've played worse games on here.
I just came here to see
Yeah.
what's up. I'll leave now, but have fun. Alright, see ya. Have fun. I mean, I will have fun, sorry.
Also because I may or may not be biased.
Uh-huh. I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty.
Cleaning duty?
As a matter— oh, fuck, that's not me.
As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, and I haven't had a chance to get started.
And since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room?
Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it into the trash room.
Can you toss yourself into the trash room?
And to do that, they give me the key to the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want?
Probably to make it harder to get rid of evidence or whatever if someone kills someone. That does seem more convenient.
So, in other words,
Actually.
Okay, yeah, I was right.
Actually,
I was right.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear, and things would become boring.
Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty. Why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh,
I just thought I had to volunteer for something. I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You.
Liar. I know why you did it.
Is it? Like...
You want to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, you know, and poking around at it.
there's no way to think about
You're
this.
talking about all my love is for Tootie.
I mean, they are 2D.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to...
I would never get tired of 2D.
Yeah, me neither, Hifumi. You tell him.
Don't put me in with you.
What the fuck?
After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that?
Because I view myself as the alpha sad and you as the beta.
If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Kill him.
True, base, true.
Yeah.
Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking up the trash to disposing of it.
What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it?
I was supposed to.
Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you weren't cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask of you.
What? So now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet.
Nigga, what?
I mean, you haven't helped me recover from past trauma or save a village or beat a boss.
No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around.
Oh, okay.
So easy. So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room.
You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you?
You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. They say he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out.
Whatever. Please just hurry up.
Okay, leave it to me. I don't even know what that was. The voices told me.
Leveled up.
Okay. Hifumi pulled a key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then...
I'm a slave that paid like the rest of you.
However, Mr. Naegi, surely you aren't planning to use the trash and destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along.
No! I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not.
But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe the parallel world?
Whatever. Let's just hurry up and keep looking. Okay, well, I guess look at the bin. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Okay, I can literally see like a blood-covered sleeve thing over there. Oh, and it's on right now!
Do you see the green and little buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on changing duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay?
Someone's in the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off the last time I went down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi, did you realize what you just said?
The fairy.
No, you said the last time you were here, the incinerator was off.
Yes, about that. There can be no mistake. If I've got one something going, it's my memory.
I feel as if.
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. Tiffany was on then.
I've been back to the trash room since then. And since I'm the only one with the key to open the gate,
Most suspicious.
it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet...
Okay, so he's the killer. Or at least he's an accomplice. So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Okay, we got another truth nuke. First let me look at this broken shit. There are shards of broken glass scattered around the front of the incinerator. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball.
What?
Yes? Yeah.
Hold on, wait, hold on.
What the hell are you
Handler.
cooking? You can press Q and E to go through them.
Oh shit, okay. Okay, so I don't know if that's a crystal ball. It's kind of giving Celeste. I feel like she'd be the kind of person to have that.
Is this perhaps?
Is that?
Do you know what this is?
They say if you get up to 7, a dragon will appear to a single wish. Aren't I funny?
Alright then.
Aren't I funny? I'm kidding aside. It's the kind of thing you might want to see in a big sturdy street corner. Gaze into it and it'll show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that mini girl who was on that quest to find that one guy.
Okay. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who does this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should still be in the gym. I'd better find out for sure. Gym? Hold on. Who's in the gym?
You'll find out when you get there, won't you?
Yeah. Huh. Okay.
Chiaki did it, she's the predator.
No, not Chie. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of... Are you fucking dumb, Makoto? You know what that looks like.
A chef hat!
Okay, alright, man.
Burnt chef hat.
Burnt chef hat, like a hunk of burning love.
The answer is yes, he is a dumbass.
Anyway, this is... It looks like a piece of cloth. And the shape, it's part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, there's definitely blood in the cuff. Which means... This is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people in here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Okay.
This whole thing is quite strange indeed.
Me when I go on a journey.
Okay.
Get it? Get it?
No, I
Get
do,
it?
but like no.
Okay.
When I was here last, on a journey, you might say, the incinerator was off, but those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Gray? Do you believe me confessing soon?
Why me?
Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved by one.
This guy is really fun to voice.
Yeah. Mr. Reload, you got the reference, hell yeah. It sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies.
I'm glad someone appreciates my comedy.
I think he was talking about my reference, but okay. That's a huge trash can. Is that where we're supposed to put whatever trash we can't burn? Well, whatever it's for, it doesn't look like it's hiding any. Okay, good one. Hold on, my TV is about to turn off.
Oh.
Turn back on. There we go, okay. I use my TV as a second monitor, by the way, guys. Leave the area? Yes.
You should be. You left at the part where you stole it!
I didn't steal it. I got permission from everyone I live with to take the TV, okay? Yeah. Is this the gym? No,
No, that's the red
I'm
room
fucking
of death.
dumb. That's the AV room, but I'll check out the gym first.
That's not the gym.
Huh? Oh, it's not? Oh, yeah, no, this is that one random ass room.
This is the entrance.
With
This is the
Sola.
entrance hall. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Where's the gym? Again. Oh, here it is.
What kind of gym only has trophies, man?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was my crystal ball.
I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body.
Get your hands off me, you
I
creep.
touched her wrist to check for a pulse. Oh wait, I've already seen this. Okay.
What do you mean she's been dead for like hours?
Yeah. Alright, Hey Chihiro. Hey Chie. I was hoping I could ask you something.
Huh?
Nah.
Ow? What is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could there be a code for something? Sorry, no. Chihiro slowly shook her head.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I just don't know. Okay, well don't worry about it. But thanks anyway for trying. Even she doesn't know. Or could she maybe know more than she's let in on? No, couldn't be. Alright, Ichiban, do you know anything? Hey Ichiban, can I ask you something?
No. I've gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free.
Your hero voice is spot on and
Yeah.
I love it.
Hero, snap out of it!
Makoto, what are you doing here? What?
Hey, does this look familiar?
Ah! That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed!
Why? Okay, question. Why did when you saw a crystal ball, why did you go Celeste and not the clairvoyant?
What the fuck does clairvoyant even mean?
You know, like
Fortune teller.
fortune teller.
Oh, okay, I didn't know what it meant. I thought it was Celeste because she like, I don't know, she gives.
She's a gambler.
No, like her vibe. It gives it's giving like
It's giving.
kind of eccentric, like fortune teller type. You know, you know. I don't know how to explain it. But
I do all my gambling based off of Yasuhira's fortune telling.
exactly. See.
That's why I'm so rich.
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable.
He also bought it from me.
So, how did it break? Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? That guy totally duped me?
But that guy, he's my crystal guy.
He sells me my crystal. He said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that ball controlled the world. Was that seriously all BS?
Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt that this belonged to you?
Yeah, it's mine for sure. Probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have came by and snatched it.
You left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it.
I still find it really funny how, like, they just casually drop, "Oh no, man, I'm 21," like for Hero, and like
Yeah.
that's, and they don't never touch on it again. It's like, no, man.
Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. By the
Sure.
way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing?
Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years,
Holy shit.
came out to be like $1 million.
Jesus Christ. $1 million?
That's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world.
That's just too stupid. I can't even feel
I feel
bad
like-
for him.
I feel like Hero's the type
What
of
the
guy to
hell, man?
want to get into cryptocurrency, but is
Yeah.
too stupid to figure it out.
Yeah.
I could have been a billionaire if I just invested in Bitcoin sooner.
No, he'd be like one of those like Dogecoin people.
Makoto, trust me, Dogecoin's gonna be big. Elon Musk said so.
Yeah, man. The
Alright.
millionaires told me, so it has to be real, right?
Yeah.
How else do you think we got rich?
Hero would have bought an NFT, true.
Yeah.
Check out this funny monkey, it looks like me.
Oh my god, I'm still alive. I'm on the magazine.
It's a washing machine. A washing machine that has nothing to do with the case.
Amazing.
That's an amazing line.
What about the other one?
Help me, I'm trapped in the magazine.
Let me check all of these. Oh, nice. That was worth it. Nothing. Oh, nuts.
Why can you check the individual washing machine?
Because this game is awesome.
Mono coins.
Yeah. There's some magazines lying around. Nothing there. Clothes. There's a swimsuit hanging out to dry, but it has nothing to do with what's going on.
I actually don't even remember what's left. Oh, AV room. Right, he said that.
Yeah, but I just wanted to check the laundry room first to see if there's any clues here. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, AV room. This should be this way, right? In the fucking Kiwami room. The Kiwami hallway. Here, yeah. Alright. Let's do this. Just click on one of these. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. The DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. I sat down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I pushed play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then... an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka.
Me too.
She was there, along with the friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing there in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then that voice I'd come to despise so much began to flow out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly the screen went dark, and in the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe.
Oh.
What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I'd noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart.
The hell?
Ever perform on stage
What the
again.
fuck?
None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
This bear is like deranged.
Yep.
You think?
Yeah. Without warning, the video cut off.
There's like a Danganronpa Twitter OMG, that's my friend. OMG monochromatic bear, indeed.
Yeah.
There's like a Danganronpa Twitter account
Yeah.
that's like a Danganronpa confessions, and it was a confession that came in that like went crazy because all it said was, I always thought I always thought Kyoko was a bit mysterious. I suppose that's what makes her interesting as a character. It's like, yeah.
Well, no
Yeah. Yes.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, like, and then
She's the
people
ultimate
start-
question mark.
and,
Wow.
I mean, yeah, like thanks. Cool insight,
I
bro.
always thought Danganronpa's investigations made it an engaging game. Like,
I always thought Danganronpa's investigations made me more feel connected to the mystery.
yeah.
I suppose that's what makes it interesting as a game. You know, I always thought Monokuma was a little threatening.
I think
Despite his
Monokuma's
cute
kind of
exterior.
deranged. Yeah.
I guess I guess I always thought Monokuma was a little deranged. I suppose that's what makes him interesting as a villain.
Yeah. As an open book, I'm not an interesting character.
Oh my god, I'm an open book too.
Okay.
I'm in the laundry room.
That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get into them? If that really did happen, everyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far?
Ding dong, bing bong, ding dong, bing bong.
Are you ready to never voice again?
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started?
Me too, man.
Oh God.
It's time for the long-awaited class trial. Now
Here we
then,
go.
Allow me to appoint a
Oh, I wonder where it's gonna be. Probably the classroom.
Please go through the red door on
Oh
the first
shit.
floor of the school.
We're gonna see the red door. Okay, well I was
Inside
wrong.
the red door is just like an identical classroom to everything
Yeah.
else.
Okay, we're already up to the trial. Yes, we are. I'm gonna save beforehand. Oh shit, the music.
It lets you save when you get there.
Oh well. Okay. All right, time to do the trial.
Sweet.
We might finish chapter 1 today. You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. Is that how you do the voice?
I would say it's more.
We've all been waiting for you.
You're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you.
Yeah, that's good.
That you were afraid you would be discovered as the murderer you are.
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. There, we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. So they really are convinced I did it, but I didn't do it. Me and Saika both know that all too well. We gotta get like fucking a what's it called? A spirit medium to get in here and like do everything for us.
True.
Maya.
Yeah. But then who is the killer? The one who murdered Sayaka. Is it really one of us?
You're...
Hi, Monokuma.
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided.
Monokuma's VA is so good, man.
Yeah.
Down there.
Thank you.
I heard he doesn't voice him in the anime.
Yeah. For some reason, the anime is
It's out like this.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me try doing this voice. So whoever stuck us here even took the time to set up a goddamn courtroom, huh? Okay, that's the best I can do.
Damn, you really gotta go through.
Oh, sorry.
Trial. If you want to confess, I guess that now's the time to do it.
I'm telling you, I didn't do it. Alright, let's talk to you.
There's no point in standing around here. Settle your resolve and step into the future.
Oh shit, was there a spoiler in chat?
Oh shit.
Sorry, is there no yeah, this is a blind playthrough.
yeah,
Look at the tags.
I thought the
I'm sorry.
I thought the
That's my
hashtag
fault.
no spoilers in the stream
Sorry,
tags
that's
would
my
be
fault.
okay. Alright,
I didn't. I invited them, but I didn't give context. To what
oh,
was happening.
okay. Do I have to individually talk to everyone?
I don't think you have to talk to
Okay, because
everyone.
I think I
No,
get the
you
gist
can
of what
just-
they're
you just
saying.
press the. It's like, did you do it? No.
Yeah.
Did you do it? No.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you do it? No. I don't think you did it. Really? No. Oh. Okay. Are you scared?
No, scared isn't quite right.
But did you do it? I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mysteries surrounding this case yourself. I'm
You-
too lazy.
The only thing I did was your mom.
My mother died when I was 3.
Good. Wait, what? Okay, I need to uncover the truth of Saika's death. I didn't need someone else to tell me. Okay, yeah. Blah 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 blah. I know this. Swear I'll find out who the real killer is. Oh wait, he actually said that. Okay.
Let's go. We can actually hear the voice actor's voice act.
Yeah.
The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds towards the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes. Don't know.
Oh. I'm so used to CG's being voiced, I don't know why this one
Yeah.
isn't. Rather than that, is this not more like a defendant waiting to receive his judgment?
Judgment? Judgment reference? Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered.
She's played like 10 minutes of that game, by the way.
Not more than that, like an hour.
Nah, that's not any better.
Okay, alright. The elevator
Come on,
lowered us.
I played at least an hour of that game.
Yeah. I've played enough to be able to make judgment reference jokes, okay?
Okay.
Oh, you were talking to, wait, which one are you talking to? Because I guess that's true for both of us. Have you also only played an hour and then immediately dropped it?
I was talking to Ari.
Yeah, okay. I'm on like a Yakuza burnout right now, so I'm gonna play it more later.
Yeah.
The elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school.
The bowels.
Okay. You finally arrived! What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right? Not even close. It's total shit. Okay. Everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up now, hurry up! We did what he said and found our seats. The seats were arranged in a giant circle. It was set up so that everyone could see everyone else. Which also meant it'd be easy for anyone to transfer their tension and unease onto anyone else. This air seemed to grow heavy as we sat there. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment. A deadly deception. A deadly betrayal.
I'm also here.
A deadly riddle. A deadly defense. A deadly faith. A deadly clause trial. Okay, yeah, let's
What
see.
a dog shit game.
I know, right?
I love Danganronpa.
What a deadly Danganronpa.
Whose
Okay,
bright
open
idea was
alright.
to name an emoji it? The whole thing with like that brand of emote is that they just they just name them everyday words so that they freaking
Yeah.
everyone suffers.
You
should probably read through the evidence.
Yeah. There's a lot of
be back real
evidence.
quick.
Okay.
You don't have to read it out loud. You can just.
Okay, let me just quickly go through this. 1:30 a.m. Makoto's room in the dormitory. Stab wound to the abdomen. Right wrist appears to be fractured. Okay. Large number of scratches in the room. The sword has been used and it's out of the sheath. Yeah, the sheath was found at a distance away from the sword. On the night of the murder, Makoto and Sayaka switched rooms. Sayaka had originally asked Makoto to switch with her, blah 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 blah. She was scared. The toolkits haven't been used in any room. Not a single hair was found in the room, and the roller had been used. Sayaka's right wrist was fractured, and it had some like blood on her. Yeah. 11037 was written on the wall as she was lying down. Yeah. The bathroom door is difficult to open, and it was unscrewed. Yep. The nameplate on the doors were switched. There is a missing kitchen knife. Aoi, like, didn't see the knife get taken. The incinerator was turned on in between. Yeah, I know that. There was some burnt clothing. The glass ball was broken in the incinerator room. Hiro left it in the laundry room, so someone must have taken it. Yeah, okay. I think I got
Last
this.
minute predictions?
Last minute predictions? I'm honestly at a loss right now. I really couldn't say. Set skills? Whoa. What is this? Melodious voice. It increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Okay, well, I think I'll equip this, sure. And I have nothing else, so I don't know. Oh, yeah, interesting. Okay, finish preparations. Let's start the trial.
Woohoo!
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Okay.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment.
Yeah, I know that. I know that.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Don't be a goddamn
We ain't
idiot.
Yeah, we're not
Why
falling
the
for
hell
that.
would they raise their hand?
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death.
Okay, man. Friendship.
Penetrates.
Okay, man.
Amazing.
Alright, whatever, dude. Hold on. Oh, I've turned on my PS5 by accident. Fuck. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us.
Oh.
So
Is Monokuma gonna stand there?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here
Oh.
can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay. That
Huh.
about does it for the preamble.
Okay.
Get ready to get started. First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
Alright, let's start. It's about to begin. The debate to decide who we think the killer is. Anything
Cinema.
I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about anything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Your first non-stop debate is about to begin. Would I like to hear? Oh, yeah, I would. I don't know anything
Yes.
about this. As things progress during each class trial, you'll engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. What this means is you'll have to use your truth nukes to refute what they say. Any relevant truth nukes you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim, then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statements, then use your truth nukes to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, running out of time, you'll automatically fail. Okay. Press the escape key so you can review controls. Can I? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. Make your argument.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that.
Ain't no way.
Yeah.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
Uh-huh. True. Yeah.
So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom.
Hold on.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Huh? There's something odd about that last statement. It definitely contradicts what I already know. For this debate, we'd like to take a quick sidebar. Okay. If you're unable to spot and refute someone, okay, so this is like Ace Attorney. Within a group of statements, some words appear in a different color. Did you happen to notice? That represents a potential hole. They're just gonna give it to me?
Well, okay, they're gonna have like multiple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Important, but they're not always inaccurate. Okay. Your truth nukes are only effective against these weak spots. Got it.
You'll eventually get multiple statements that are yellow and multiple truth bullets. This is just the tutorial.
Gotcha. So when you see one come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure that it's actually wrong. I think. Also, you can fast forward an argument by holding down the control key. Got it.
Also, it sounds really funny when you do that.
Yeah, and the murder took place
In the bathroom. So it seemed the killer must have
Everyone gets
taken her
Alvin
by
in the Chipmunk
surprise while
voices.
She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Why you shoot her in the face?
Huh? There's something odd about that last statement. Huh?
You need to aim it with the thing. Yeah.
and the murder took
How? I don't get it.
Aim it with the crosshair.
The yellow word.
The yellow word.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Not her face.
Oh! Okay, I get it now.
It also has like a pretty big delay, so you might want to be fast about it too. Like that. You were too slow there.
What the fuck? Okay. Jesus, this is difficult.
In the bathroom. So it seems the killer must have taken her by surprise. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Alright, here we go.
There you go.
Our first.
Is the game loud enough for you guys, by the way?
Just a second, Chihiro.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just.
What about chat?
It's like stuttering. Oh.
It keeps, yeah, that's on my end. It sounds good? Alright. It's a little bit quiet for me. I'll turn my, my own volume up. Just a second, Chihiro. Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked.
With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
Yep.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer.
Yeah,
Wait,
well, no.
is that Fuka's voice actress?
It sounds like her.
So you're saying Sayaka...
Hold on, I need to take a quick detour. 1 second. I need to, verify this.
You probably should have looked it up. I'll do it.
Oh,
Fuka's original
true.
voice actress is uncredited, if I'm not mistaken. So.
Are we looking at her original voice actor?
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's uncredited.
The English voice actor for Chihiro is... I don't know how to pronounce this name.
Okay.
I don't think they're already in any Persona games. No.
Chihiro said... been attacked in the main room first. Then she ran to the bathroom to try and hide.
The killer followed in, yep.
That's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene.
Wait, no, this is the wrong Chihiro. Wait a minute. I'm
Nice, nice.
Wait a minute. I just looked up Chihiro,
Dorothy
not
Fawn.
fucking...
Sorry.
Chihiro, you fucking idiot.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Yeah, Dorothy Fawn.
This is starting to sound like a real trial.
Okay. Now we need to determine what was used to... I mean, I think it's pretty obvious, but...
Oh, she also voices Sayaka?
Yeah,
Make
she
your
does.
argument. Okay. Kitchen knife set. Yeah.
So what was used to kill her?
None of these are real characters.
Thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
They're Mercedes and from Three Houses.
Random knife they had on him.
It wasn't a random knife. It was a kitchen knife. It was stolen from the kitchen.
I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost
Hold on.
positive it was...
Fuck, man. The voices are so low for me.
You can just turn everything else down.
True.
Just turn...
And then just have this. I'm just gonna turn up my monitor volume. It's just I don't want it to be too loud for stream. That's the only thing.
Yeah, this person has never voice acted a real character ever. These are all fake characters.
Okay.
Dorothy Fawn, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I can't find her credit for Chihiro. Or Danganronpa.
I know.
for that.
I know they're for a fact they're the same voice actor.
They do sound like it.
She also voices Smoogie in V3.
Who?
Yes, all three of them are here.
All right. Anyways, back to the trial.
We discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Chief viewers on stream, boo. Wow.
Means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out.
Yeah. No shit, bro.
And if you look real close.
Wait, Trigger Happy Havoc came out in 2014? No fucking way.
No, it didn't. It came out way earlier than that.
I think
It says
that's probably. I think that's
2014.
It's
port.
probably one of the ports.
Yeah, that's probably the PS Vita version.
Anyway, I'm trying to focus on the trial right now.
Okay, so the murder
I'm sorry.
weapon is a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
No?
That's
Bitch.
right. Makoto's room
No, it
was the
wasn't.
scene of the crime.
I mean, yeah, it was, but I didn't kill her.
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our
Yeah.
arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Yeah, exactly.
We talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
Okay, you know what? Maybe she's not the killer.
You really believe that?
She believes in me.
She's
Wait,
been
yeah. What
believing.
was your final prediction for the killer again?
I genuinely couldn't say. It's either Celeste or Hero.
Okay.
What did I do, man?
I'm sorry. She's right. There's gotta be a breakthrough somewhere just waiting for us to find it. Because I know damn well I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Would you like to hear more? Sure. Fuck.
No.
You can concentrate by holding down the space key. While you're concentrating, time will slow down. Okay, easy, easy. It'll steady your aim. Nice. The focus gauge. Okay, this is alright. Makes sense.
Basically, it's just a stamina bar.
Yeah.
It makes things easier.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon.
But where does that... Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right? He did it in secret, when nobody was in the dining hall. And then he went and stabbed Sayaka with it.
Okay.
So he really did do it.
Yes.
I don't know about that one.
We've reached the end.
No, we haven't.
Yes, we have.
So I guess there's no question, but where does that... Makoto must have did it in secret.
Well, I mean, that's gotta be it. It's the only one.
That's wrong.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Yeah, I didn't.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness?
Hmm.
Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Well, when I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there... fuck. What did it say? That's... Oh, no, it's F2. Well, I went to go... Okay, yeah, that's alright. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the
Yeah,
knife.
exactly. Yeah, you tell him, Makoto.
Then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
Oh my god.
Idiot swimmer girl?
That's so mean.
Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Okay.
So in other words, two people can work together. But
So there's not really a point to having an accomplice at all.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
Yeah.
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know?
Oh, true. Well, now nobody will work together, I guess.
Good grief, enough already. No, okay?
Oh, okay.
No accomplices.
Yeah, he's just allowed. He is just allowed to break the rules when he gets bored. He is
Okay.
allowed to do that.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Hey,
Nice. Good one, Monokuma. You fucking idiot.
I didn't go to the dining hall,
Um,
and I didn't take the knife, so I'm not the killer.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife? Hina seems the obvious candidate.
True.
After all,
I mean, she's the only
just
one.
said
Yeah.
She was in the dining hall. No, no way.
Maybe when I reveal vital information because I'm bored.
Yeah.
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
Ooh.
That's right. Sakura was
Giga-chan.
Why didn't you mention this?
I love Sakura.
To ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's me.
Nice. Okay, Dayon.
But then, couldn't either one of them
I
have
love
grabbed the knife?
Sakura and how.
Actually, no. Because, well...
Well,
Spit it out already.
spit it out.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
Lesbian.
Oh,
Here
okay.
he goes
So scared
hella
thanks to those
crazy.
creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking. I just asked her to stay over, which means we have airtight alibis. You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations? We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms. But it doesn't say we have
yeah,
to stay
exactly.
in an assigned room, so I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem. A boy and a girl spending the night
Dude.
together? It's
Bro.
It's unwholesome.
Unwholesome.
I'm not a boy.
Girl. You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so
Okay.
But if it wasn't either of you,
Me when I tell
then
Taco
what
I'm
other
trans.
possibility is there?
Yeah.
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall.
Okay, who is
Why
it?
didn't you say so in the first place?
Well, because they're not here anymore.
Oh?
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall.
Oh.
And then later, she wound up dead.
Sayaka? Okay, so... Oh, it was obviously Monokuma.
I got it.
Sayaka's the one who... Okay, wow. That's not what I expected at all. What the hell?
The only possibility. And thinking back on it,
She was
acting kind of unusual.
She was very scared.
To the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the
Huh.
kitchen. As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
Then the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
Huh.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
Boo ass.
He did do it after all.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all off in the wrong direction? You possess a most terrifying talent.
Damn, if I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna die.
It's still too early to decide conclusively.
Thank
that
you,
Makoto is the
Kyoko.
killer, wouldn't you say? Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
Yeah.
And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering?
I completely
What the hell
forgot
are
why
you talking
the
about?
nameplates were switched.
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there.
What was?
You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
No.
Your first Hangman's Gambit. Yeah, please tell me more. As things advance further in the class trial, a Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. What the hell? Holy shit.
Wait, is this the rhythm game?
You'll suffer
No.
damage to your influence gauge. If this gauge reaches 0, you run out of time and you fail. Holy shit. Something that should have been at the scene but wasn't. Hold on. Let me look at my truth nukes. I couldn't say, honestly. But we'll see, we'll see. If we can just figure out what that something is. Hangman's Gambit time. What? Huh? Bro, hold on. I can't even check my fucking thing.
I know what it is. Yeah, there's a very specific letter they want you to pick. I don't know though.
Fuck.
So
Oh.
Yeah, this minigame is universally hated.
This I don't know what it could have. Bro. I genuinely have no
Something that
idea.
Something that should have been in Makoto's room but isn't.
I genuinely have no idea. It keeps me.
You do have to shoot it multiple times, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, H. It's a 4-letter word.
Something that should have been there but isn't.
I don't know.
We're gonna be here for a bit.
Huh?
We're gonna be here for a little.
Yeah, hold on, I need to think. Fucking, I don't know. Oh. Oh, hair! Oh, true! Yeah, hair. Of course, of course.
Now I understand.
There
Oh,
we go.
thanks for following Cocky too. Hell yeah.
Now I understand.
There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
Yeah, yeah, okay, I remember now, yeah.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have
Then
had
why
to
would
do
they
something
leave her
Yeah.
fucking body?
Yeah, exactly.
just her hair.
Yeah, true.
Yes,
Ugh,
very
what do
true,
you want,
very
man? What's your problem?
Okay, then
Oh.
why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace
Mm.
that they had ever been there.
Yeah.
Wait, then that means...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
Yeah.
Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can
Woohoo.
decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
Okay, Phoenix, right?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
Damn, she's like on my team for real, for real.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the
Oh,
main
true,
room,
yeah.
then fled into
The killer obviously didn't know how to open the door.
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind.
I remember, yeah. It was obviously the bathroom doorknob. Oh, I have to right click? Okay, here we go, yeah.
Evidence
I
that
got
the
it.
killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
Yeah.
The doorknob? What doorknob?
Huh?
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves
Most bewildering.
Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying
Extremely
he wouldn't break the door
bewildering.
in his own room? But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
What?
You still don't see? Okay then. Let's take another
Yeah,
look
I'm
at how the
stupid.
incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? There's a bit more to learn. Okay, absolutely. Okay. Right. This is just like Ace Attorney. Okay, I get it. I get it. Yeah. If you're influenced, yeah. Okay. Logic, lies of contradictions. Good luck. Have fun. Yeah. Okay. This is just like Ace Attorney. Yeah. Easy. Make your argument.
Guy that's only ever played one mystery game. This is just like Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room,
Uh-huh.
then fled into the bathroom.
Then a killer ran after and they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door.
They didn't try to bust down the door. Oh.
Shoot!
Fuck. Okay.
The incident took place. Sayaka was first. She then
Blah.
The killer ran and they got into the bath. At that point, the killer had it because
They
Sayaka
did try to bust down the door.
Oh, here we go. That's the one.
No, that's wrong.
Person who's never played a mystery game. This is just like real
Yeah.
life.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with locking bathrooms, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Now that you mention it, that is
You
true.
just made that you can Kokichi noise.
Stop.
Because it was stuck.
Actually,
Huh? What are you talking about?
I don't know
My
who made
bathroom
that.
door doesn't fit in the frame quite right.
Mm-hmm.
Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup. True as true can be.
Thank you, Monokuma.
Yep.
You're
Truth
supposed
nuke.
to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door, that's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place?
Because it wouldn't fucking open? What do you mean?
Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail.
Oh yeah,
about the
Sayaka was
scene
in
of
it.
the crime.
Oh yeah. The fucking nameplates were switched. Wait, no, but didn't the nameplate switch later?
I got it!
Um.
Killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's
It's inconceivable.
inconceivable.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms.
Yeah.
Which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. But the killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
God, this game is so nostalgic for me.
Wasting time
Well, I
trying to
wouldn't say
break down a
nostalgic,
door that wasn't
but
locked is
Definitely
like
something
it's
I
nice going
wouldn't
back
do.
through it.
Since
I
Yeah,
would
it
know
feels like
exactly
it feels
why
like
it wasn't
comfy.
opening,
Yeah.
right?
that is a definite possibility.
Uh-huh.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know.
Which
the
is literally
secrets?
everyone.
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry,
Want me?
but I give up. Quit without saying.
Okay, man.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
I love when he does that voice.
Well then, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
Majority rules.
Who are y'all voting for?
Who? I don't know who to vote for yet.
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something.
Where's the majority rules?
For
They don't even know who to vote for.
Have any other thoughts or questions? It does
Monokuma, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question. Oh, you don't gotta sound so.
Wow, that's not nice.
I don't remember that at all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, so, well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Through the door.
How did
But the door is locked.
inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up.
No, that's not possible.
right?
I don't think so. That seems
Ran
way
full
too
force at the wall until they
Yeah.
went through it like a Looney Tunes character.
Maybe someone
Like
picked
Omni-Man
the
from
lock.
Invincible?
Negative.
Yep.
If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Fine.
Negative.
How about this? The killer got in the easy way. They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Ms. Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Oh, trying to argue against
And shut
me?
the fuck up.
Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
Ugh.
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
Who is he pointing at? He's
I
like
feel
right
like
next to you.
I feel like Hifumi, Bubble Bass, and Comic Book Guy are like a polycule made in heaven.
Who?
I see it.
Why does Ifumi have such big ass hands?
I don't know.
Perspective.
I feel like Hifumi, Bubble Bass, the no pickles guy
Um,
from SpongeBob, and comic book guy from The Simpsons or like a
Wait,
polycool
hold
made
on.
in heaven.
Who do I? What? No, not this. Fuck.
What's the question? Are you already able to check what the question is?
I know what the question is. I'm thinking of the answer.
Ah.
If we could take Ronaldo.
Oh
and
yeah,
Steven
someone
away.
had already tried to force their way into her room. Yeah, I remember this. I think it's
Could
this.
Fumi take Ronaldo?
Because Sayaka
Ronaldo
was
isn't
already
really like
scared, remember?
a nerd.
she
He's
asked me
just
to
like
switch
a
rooms and
conspiracy
He is,
guy.
Yeah.
he is definitely a nerd.
I wouldn't know. I haven't seen Steven.
He's not like a nerd like. Hey, he's not like a nerd like the Fumi and comic book guy though.
I mean, he's like a weeb. He like carries around katanas and shit.
Huh.
Yeah, that's true.
Sayaka's already scared. Yeah. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through,
Switching.
I just can't believe she would have opened the
How
door.
did I know you were gonna do that?
Yeah.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Huh.
Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean? Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at me and consider it.
Yeah. There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Whoa, what? Why didn't you bring this up earlier?
You have to be mysterious.
Check
because
the
it's what makes
nameplates.
her a bit interesting as a character.
Okay, true. I guess, yeah. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room,
I found a
okay?
notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil.
Huh.
And these are the words that appeared.
Kyoko is just ore farming.
What's happened? Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Oh
You
god.
didn't crash?
What's happening? Hold on. Come on, man.
Ain't no way.
There's no fucking way.
Oh no.
Absolute cinema.
Bro. Bro! Are you serious? Will it
Me
fi-
when I find the notepad of destruction.
Yeah. Dude. Hold on, let me mute the game. This is really annoying.
I can tell this game had an amazing PC port.
Bro.
This never happened to me.
What the fuck is happening here? Danganronpa. I mean... Oh, there we go, okay.
Yo!
Okay, we just have to
I'll
wait.
save the game. Quickly.
True. Will it let me? Nice.
Yeah, you can save it at any time.
Alright, perfect.
When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper,
Hello.
and you can see the words.
Hello.
When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
When you saw that?
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but
You're
even the
back.
process
Okay.
can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident
Right,
could
so
have written
Sayaka had to write it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
No, I didn't. But
Of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible
True,
signature.
yeah.
Sayaka's signature.
Then that note, Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, What young man could resist?
Alright, Hifumi.
Of course, I'm only into 2D.
Okay.
So it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Who
Can
can...
we be sure anyone even got this note? And
He's so
honestly,
funny.
even
Yeah.
if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Why not, Celeste?
Huh?
Pray tell.
What makes you say that? Would you like to hear what I have?
Yes, I would.
Very well then.
Yes.
Pay attention.
Okay.
Pay attention.
Make your argument. Alright.
Dorm
Sayaka
nameplate.
and Makoto switched rooms, correct?
Yeah?
But in the note, the place
I
they
forgot
were
that's
asked
like
to come to,
proper way to say Makoto.
it specifically says my room.
Huh.
I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room.
Huh.
Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
Yeah.
So in other words, even if someone did read the note
And did what it said.
they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
The reason the killer went to my room and not Sayaka's, despite what the note said, must be because I know. Hold on. Fuck. I shot the wrong thing.
I see. Then they would have gone to Sayaka's. Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone...
Alright, I'm back.
It certainly would seem that way.
It certainly would seem that way.
I'm gonna guess it's related to the fucking, to this. But I don't know where I would shoot for that.
But in the note, the place
They
that
switch
specifically
rooms.
says my room.
I think it says my room.
Someone said,
Then they would have gone to exactly the room that
Makoto was
staying in.
staying.
yeah, I mean, this is all true. Unless I'm missing something.
They would not have any
Like in
I mean,
one
there's
of them,
definitely
there's a
something that's
little
not true.
hole.
Hold on. Okay,
There's a
well,
little
let
hole
me
that
let
can
me
be
pay attention.
Yes.
Switched rooms, but in the note, the place they were at, it specifically says, I see. So then they would have gone exactly the room that Makoto was staying. So in other words, even if someone did, they would
Okay,
not have
I'm gonna...
It certainly would seem that way.
Hold on, alright. I'll try
but in the note,
doing...
I see. Then they would have gone exactly the room. No.
Oh, okay. Alright, got it. Break.
The nameplates
No, that's
on Mai
wrong.
and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
Yeah.
They got switched?
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's
Yeah.
name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Right.
If someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no
Mm-hmm.
problem.
Yeah.
And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
No, it wasn't.
Right? Okay, then who did it?
Fuck. Sayaka?
I got it. Me
I
and
got it.
Sayaka were the only ones
Yeah.
who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the name
It was Sayaka, yeah.
was Sayaka.
You can also infer as much from her note.
In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room. Yeah.
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms. Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, We first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room.
Right.
That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
But we still don't know
Ain't
who
no
it
way.
is, you goddamn idiot.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes?
Yeah.
Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during the fight?
Oh yeah. What's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because I think it's the sheath? Yeah. What the fuck? What do you mean?
Shoot!
Shoot!
I embarrassed myself in front of everyone.
Okay, am I just dumb or something? Hold on.
No.
Oh wait, it's because of the fucking golden paint.
I got it!
Okay.
All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become pretty clear. Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword! Right there on her wrist!
Yeah, no fucking shit, man.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
Alright,
Good one.
then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Okay. What happened in my room and what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debate. Wow, there's a lot of shit to learn. What is it? You getting used to these non-stop debates? Yeah. I'll start loading multiple truth nukes into your truth cylinder. Oh. Only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. In other words, from here on out, you'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots. Okay. If you come to the... Yeah. I can press the Q key to rotate the cylinder. Got it. By the way, if the logic difficulty is set to kind, fewer bullets will be loaded into the cylinder. Well... yeah, I have it set to the highest difficulty, so...
Yeah, the tutorial always sets it to the highest difficulty, so...
Okay, got it. Oh my god! I know this song! I know this song!
Yep.
It's from Danganronpa?
When the fighting broke
Yep.
out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first
She's
blow
getting
was dealt.
tense. Yeah.
A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away, but then the culprit
Fuck.
took that from her too.
And they killed her.
And that's exactly what happened. When the fighting broke out, the culprit, and that's when the first sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden
This?
away.
No? Okay.
Shoot.
I'm dumb. Apparently.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
It's probably this, right?
Miss Mizono's wrist.
No.
So she
Um.
grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away, but then the culprit took that from her
and they killed her.
And that's exactly what happened.
The sword was used first, then the knife came afterward. Is that really the order of the events? That leads to unexplainable. Huh. Hold on.
The culprit grabbed, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit
Took that from her too.
And that's exactly what happened.
Wow, this game is really making me feel stupid as fuck right now.
No, I'm sure you'll get it.
It's
Yeah,
what
I mean,
does best.
Yeah.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed, and that's when the first blood sword-based
Snort-based sneak attack. I mean, I don't really see anything that would be wrong.
And that's what broke. So she grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
And they killed her with.
And that's exactly what happened.
Um.
When the fighting the culprit, and that's when the first sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's
Sword-based sneak attack.
Yeah.
Sword.
What is it? This? No? Okay.
Kitchen knife hidden away. Shoot.
When the fighting broke, the culprit.
Oh, I can't save. No. I can't save.
Metal Gear.
What does knife set have to do with any of this?
True, true. Wait, I forgot to like switch it. Fuck.
You forgot to think.
Yeah.
And that's when the first sword-based.
Fuck. No.
Well, now.
But then the culprit
and they killed her.
And that's exactly what happened.
You got a minute, 17 seconds left.
Hold on. Is it the sheath over here?
Don't worry, it doesn't take you back to your save if you fail. It just takes you back like a little bit.
Okay.
And you can skip through all the dialogue. It'll take like 10 seconds to get back.
Sure, I'll shoot this as well. Sure. Oh, okay, I got it. All right. Well, whatever. I don't. We'll see what it
when
means.
in doubt, start spamming shit.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword sheath had been scratched.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. True. I'm stupid.
See?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
Something sharp.
No, don't worry. I think this is the hardest mini game.
Really?
I didn't even know what.
Oh,
I've
okay.
like seen this game like 7,000 times, and I didn't notice until like just now.
Nice.
Like, oh yeah, right.
I knew.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
Bro's a little slow.
The sword was used
He sounds like a grandfather.
explanation for the scratch on the sheath.
Mondo is the heart of an old man.
With the sword,
Yeah.
You'd take it out of the sheath first, right?
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse.
Mm-hmm.
In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually
Yeah.
unsheath the sword.
I mean,
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
huh.
So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Did the killer use it?
Because she never held the sword at all.
Yeah.
There's
Her palms.
I got it. You're
The
talking
gold is only
about
on her
the
wrist.
right?
The broken one.
The palms of her hands were perfectly clean.
Her stomach,
So I
obviously.
Yeah.
picked up the sword.
How can you know that just by looking at her?
Are you fucking dumb?
Like I said before, the gold
Yeah.
coating on that sword comes right
Be
off.
nice to Hina.
All you have to do is
No.
touch it. In fact, If you look,
Didn't you say she was literally you like 7,000 times?
I did, yeah.
It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands.
Huh, yeah.
There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Sorry.
Would she have enough time for that? Are you serious?
Why the hell would she ever?
What the fuck does that have to do with anything?
Hey, space.
Okay.
Hey.
There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because...
He's afraid of water.
She stinks.
Hold on.
He's afraid of water.
I don't think she's afraid of water. It's either one or two, but the water turns off at night. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Akuma file. Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other
Sayaka
words,
didn't die from the knife wound. She died of rabies.
Yeah.
Shuts off at nighttime, right?
Monokuma.
What?
Did you bite her?
Oh my.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
Nice. Okay. True.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or
Wow. Okay.
How would it ever be a compliment?
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means
I love the banter between. Even if this has the weakest
Yeah.
cast, in my opinion, it still has amazing banter.
This is the weakest? Damn.
I don't know enough about V3 to really make that judgment.
I feel like this is the weakest cast.
I also don't remember enough about 2. Like their interactions. Despite Danganronpa 1 being the one that, like, it's been a lot longer since I've...
So it's Sayaka who damaged.
Remember...
Yeah, Sayaka was the one who took the fucking kitchen knife, obviously.
We already said that the attack started with.
Well, we don't know
The
that.
person with the knife attacked first.
Yeah.
And the sword was used as an impromptu.
So what? Sayaka called someone into Makoto's room, switched the nameplates. So I'm guessing she called someone to kill them? I don't know why she would like switch the nameplates and all that.
So that they would go to Makoto's room.
Yeah, but then what would be the point?
For milk and cookies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Santa Claus doesn't exist.
Just play the game.
Okay.
Fake jolly.
No, I'm just trying to make sense of everything and like figure out what really happened. Like if we go here. Also, I have no idea what to make of the dying message either.
11037. That's her favorite number.
Uh-huh. But like we've got the fucking and what does the crystal ball have to do with all this and the burnt shirt piece? There's a lot of details that I don't really know what to make of yet. But what I do know is that Sayaka sent someone a message, we don't know who, come to my room, but she switched the nameplates, and so her room was actually Makoto's room. So then they would end up going to where Makoto was sleeping. What's the point of that?
No? Like... Okay.
I'm thinking out loud, by the way. I don't need an answer. I just don't know why she would do that. Because I'm assuming, like, she took a knife, she calls someone to her room. She's probably trying to kill them if, you know, there was a whole struggle and whatnot, and she was the one who attacked first. But she would be sending them to the wrong fucking room, unless...
No, she switched the nameplate so that she...
Yeah, so the nameplate... So she was sleeping in Makoto's room.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, sorry, yeah, you're right. I'm dumb, I'm stupid. Okay. So then... What's the point of switching rooms then?
Who's to say?
Because it's... Or I guess she would have planned to switch the nameplates back, and I guess blame it on Makoto after, but then she ended up being the one dying. We'll see, I guess.
And the one who attacked first was
Sayaka, yeah.
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if
Yeah.
she'd been planning to commit a... She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in.
Uh-huh.
If it's true that she had the kitchen knife and a...
Indeed. These are all the
Yeah.
actions of an assailant.
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested
She was.
rooms. Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
Yeah.
Sayaka wanted to.
Yeah, okay, that
me?
makes sense. It's just, the only, I think that's probably the most likely possibility, but the only thing I have a problem with is, okay, you switch nameplates, you're in Makoto's room, and you commit the murder there, but how are you gonna pin the murder on Makoto if he's sleeping in your room? Like, that's an easy alibi.
The only two that knew about the switch, though.
Yeah, but that doesn't change anything.
She could
Because
lie.
no, I mean
Milk and cookies.
she's the one sleeping in her room where the murder happens. Makoto's sleeping in Sayaka's room. So even if they switch the nameplates, he'd still be sleeping in the other room. What, is she gonna fucking pick him up and move him to the other room? I don't think so. Right?
I think, yeah, I get what you mean.
You get what I'm trying to say, right? What I'm trying to make sense of here. Unless she's just fucking stupid and had a really shitty plan in the first place. I don't know, we'll see.
I mean, it is a pretty shit plan.
She would switch the nameplate. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted
Yeah.
to come to Makoto's room where she was staying. And by committing the murder there instead of her room, that would implicate
Okay, yes, yeah, but Makoto's sleeping in Sayaka's room.
But for that to work, the target had to be lured out. While
If I had to guess, it would be that by the time they discovered the body, both of them would be out of their respective rooms.
But still, Makoto, true. Because
I guess-
who would believe Makoto if they said, "Oh, we switched rooms"? If Sayaka
Yeah.
vehemently denies it.
Yeah.
He says
Yeah.
no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that
if
works.
the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
Which also does explain the lint roller and getting rid of all the hair.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky?
It does.
For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that.
Is that the excuse they're gonna use?
I'm sure Sayaka realized.
I mean, yeah, fair
Which is
enough.
why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation. A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Forgettable.
Then you're saying she had this all planned out?
He's pretty bland looking.
True. He's average as hell.
Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Favorite movie is Iron Man 3.
Do you guys know he's normal?
She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn.
Uh-huh.
That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
Okay, so I think I know like how the murder happened. I still have no idea who would have committed it though. Cause who would Sayaka want to kill?
Me.
Who's to say? Me. Yeah.
Maybe she wanted to kill Junko? I mean,
Junko's already dead.
yeah, but she died after the fact.
Oh yeah.
I genuinely have, because Junko's another celebrity. That's why, I don't know. But I don't,
Also, it's pronounced like Junko, I think.
Junko, oh yeah.
Junko and Oshima.
I have no idea who she would want to kill.
Enoshima.
It's not.
That's not how you say that.
I'm
Yeah.
aware. I'm aware.
What does Ino mean? Shima means island.
Okay, well, I mean, I guess we'll find out as the game goes on. We'll see.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she planned to murder.
Yeah.
Just hold on. That can't be true. Because,
Hey, you guys have
'Cause the wonderful things she
derailed
does.
the argument. You're being super boring right now.
Huh.
Hurry up and decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh yeah, we gotta decide who we think did it.
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on figuring out the
Uh-huh.
answer to the if we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka.
Is it really all over? Obviously, I'm committed to finding out who killed her, but what can I do? I mean, as far as clues go, there's nothing left. No, there isn't. Hold on. We have the burnt shirt and the crystal ball.
He can't count.
But, I mean, I don't know why the crystal ball would be in the fucking... Okay, I need to think on this a bit more. Okay, one more fucking argument thingy, alright. Trash duty, Ali's account, dying message. Got it.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it, but there just aren't any more clues, right?
Very well.
Oh wait, hold on.
We really have to die. We don't do something.
Hold on. There's still
It's easy just to say, but there just aren't any more clues, right?
no.
I almost missed.
Yeah, okay.
The dying message.
The dying message.
There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's.
What is the dying message again? It's 11037.
And for my last wish, I want a hamburger.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. Whatever.
Dining. Wait, what did you say?
Dying message. She wrote something on
Yeah.
the 11037, written in her own blood. There must be a clue about the killer hidden in there.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask, can we really be
I feel like
sure that
Celeste's
Sayaka is the
constantly
one who
horror
did it?
farming.
True. There's no question. It's her fucking left index finger.
I got it.
She has blood in there.
Her left index finger had blood on it.
Yeah.
That could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
I see. She broke her right wrist during the fight.
Yeah.
So she'd have to use her left hand to write.
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still, what the heck do those numbers mean?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
11037?
Ding. I don't know.
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer nerd or whatever, right? You should know all about numbers and shit.
True.
No, that's not. Yes, I'm a programmer, but I don't see any kind of meaning in these
Oh,
numbers.
that's not.
Yeah.
It's because they're not numbers.
What?
Oh, yeah, it looks like.
Huh? What?
No, it's just. Look at the numbers, assuming they're not numbers. Don't these first two, 1 1, look less like two numbers and more
N.
like one letter?
No year. Leon. Oh, Leon. Oh.
Ah, you're right. The connecting line is big.
Oh, okay.
Now, you could
Wait.
also read it as an
Yeah.
N.
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth it.
Nice.
Thanks, Mondo.
Gray cells are really getting excited now.
What the fuck
Okay.
is he talking about?
That really is an N037.
Look at it upside down, dipshit. What do you mean? Are you fucking dumb?
Rotate the image 100
Yeah, exactly.
degrees.
Okay, to be fair,
Yeah.
this was unchanged in the localization. In the original, it's still in English, so it's like it's a lot more
Oh.
difficult for like Japanese fans to be able to immediately notice.
Oh, okay,
like,
that
wait,
makes sense. That makes sense.
like how do you
Yeah.
spell this name in English, and
Yeah,
then also
okay.
rotate it 180 degrees, and also
Right.
have get rid of one of the lines in the end.
Okay, makes sense.
Oh my god. Now I see. She wrote down the killer's name.
Huh? You just
Now
showed
I
us
understand.
the part and right on to who did it. So, whose name did she...
I know who did it. It
wrote down-
was.
It was Nikue!
It was Ohio.
Here's my answer.
That's a weird looking.
The key to solving
Never
this
mind.
mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees. If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N. Or more
Oh my
accurately,
god.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a coincidence.
Boink,
It's just a bunch of random squiggles that.
Holy shit, that portrait.
No.
I'm sure him getting new
Yeah.
portraits doesn't mean anything. Much like every other Ace Attorney victim ever.
Behind her as she was leaning up against it.
Or culprit, I
In that
mean.
position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had
Yeah.
to write upside down. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, it ends up getting flipped. Try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her, and the letters will be inverted.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
Not really, not really. I don't know.
Killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
Yeah, I can.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the
Oh.
Huh?
You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto?
She doesn't just say shit. She always makes
Yeah.
you say shit.
Tell them, Makoto.
I got it!
I got
I
it.
mean, the burnt shirt piece I found laying on the ground by the incinerator, right?
As the killer stabbed Sayaka, they must have gotten some of her blood on them.
Hmm.
And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
Yeah,
one
but.
piece burned off and got left behind.
And the
Yeah.
killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
It's not just a scrap of fucking fabric, it's this goddamn name on the wall.
Yeah, I mean, Leon's not the
Come on,
only one
guys.
That's right. There are plenty of other people, but just that one little charred piece. There's no way you can.
You're right. That alone isn't enough.
Are you finally starting to understand?
Yeah.
Finally.
Fucking hell. I don't know how it was disposed of.
I got it!
Did he have incinerator duty that day?
Closely at how the shirt was disposed of.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I think I know what you're gonna say. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right?
Yeah.
And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You'd need the key to get in. And the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash.
Right.
Interesting.
Oh shit. There was another way to use the incinerator? Oh wait, hold on. Okay.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must.
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge.
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence. Which means the only possible suspect is whoever had the trash room.
Okay, so the person who would have had the trash room key was. Huh?
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty.
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person who
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the evidence, which means the only possible
I'm lost
suspect is
again.
whoever had
I'll admit this bit is a pretty big stretch.
Really?
Yeah. So like, don't feel bad that you're stuck on it.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess the shattered crystal ball has something to do with it then? If it's gonna be a big stretch like that?
Okay, so
Yeah, blah blah blah, go ahead, go away.
No!
key to the trash room. Whoever was
He
on
sounds like a
cleaning
dog.
duty-
So the only one, the person who.
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator. No.
Seriously?
Of course!
Of course. The shattered crystal
just-
ball.
Of course.
Dispose of the evidence.
They disposed of the evidence by using their mind
Yeah.
powers, using the crystal ball.
Past the gate.
Yes, you could. If you used this.
How?
What is it?
What?
Some kind of glass ball? Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but.
But how would you?
I'm guessing throw it because it's broken.
Chihiro's like,
Yeah.
Chihiro's like, but
Oh
how
wait,
do you
okay,
use
wait.
it?
Actually, that does make sense.
It does.
Chihiro's like, how do you use it? And then Hiro's like, well, do you have
Yeah.
any spoons? And like a lighter?
That through a gap in the gate? Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Yeah. The work of a fairy. Of course.
Of course, it was Gallica.
The fairy was the killer.
Hit the switch. Once they got in the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt.
Yeah.
And toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer
Yeah.
never actually went inside the shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped the fire. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence
Yeah.
would have been taken care of much more thoroughly.
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator has
Yeah,
to be
30
the
feet.
pinpoint accuracy of
Holy shit. Hold on. Yeah, he's a baseball star. Of course he'd be able to throw a ball like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
this
god.
part's cool.
Okay, that's yeah, wow. I feel smart.
That's right. There's no way.
It's difficult, absolutely. Impossible?
Cuz he's the ultimate baseball star.
The ultimate fanfic creator.
Yeah.
Fanfic creators know how to, like, jump leaps and bounds already.
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
I don't know, man. It makes sense.
30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be serious. I'm not the killer. These goddamn shipper brains have got it all wrong. I'm telling you.
You still won't admit it?
Okay, what else do you have up your sleeve, bro?
Makoto, go ahead and review the incident one more time to make, and with that,
Huh.
Listen to me. What the hell do you
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And now here's what happened.
The closing argument. Yeah, tell me about this. Every case is one last element to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book.
Oh, apparently Liz's Wi-Fi fucked up.
Oh, Jesus. However, you'll notice that in the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. Okay. If you take aim at a missing section, press the left mouse button. Holy cow, you'll get a hint. Alright. Alright, let's try doing a no hints run. What the fuck? Okay, so she's hiding here. He enters the door.
The gray man.
I wonder who the gray man is.
Yeah. The
I kind of look like the gray man IRL, says Reload.
is it this?
Good for him? Question mark.
Oh wait, hold on.
Oh, is this the one where it doesn't tell you if you got it right or wrong? But
Oh wait, it's right to left. Oh, okay, yeah, Japan. Okay. Yeah. All right, I got it.
Okay, with the other, they do this in every game.
Yeah.
And I mean, like in the other ones, they tell you if you got it right or wrong as soon as you say it, as soon as you put it down. I mean, I forgot that they don't do that for this.
So she stabs. I'm guessing it's this. No. I think it'd be this, and then this.
I love this song.
And this. And then oh, hold on, wait. No. It would be the screwdriver. And then he opens the door, yeah. And Sayaka's here. Yeah, and then she writes Leon's name. Okay. Closes the door. Hold on. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna guess he closes the door. Holy shit, this is a lot to take in. Then he's cleaning everything up. Then he throws the thing. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty obvious. It's the incinerator. Then he throws the shirt. Yeah. And then it shows this on the ground here.
Here's exactly
Okay.
what happened. I think I'd better take one more look.
Ooh, this
at
song.
From the beginning.
Yeah.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was
Yeah.
in. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them.
Uh-huh, yeah. I think I got it.
She attacked them with
She attacked him with a
the
knife.
from the kitchen earlier.
Mm-hmm.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for.
What happens if I get something wrong?
They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room and fought back.
Uh-huh.
During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Uh-huh.
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife. Finding herself cornered, the killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open.
Yeah.
What they didn't know was that my bathroom door. Sayaka knew about that because I told her. But of
Yeah.
course, the killer.
But the killer uses a screwdriver.
The killer and stabbed Sayaka.
Uh-huh.
But with what strength she had remaining, Sayaka left a dying message. To keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her. And with that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood.
Fuck! What the hell? Oh, it's gonna be this, isn't it? Okay.
That's exactly what happened. With Sayaka dead, first they took.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Then they took the lint roller in my room. They wanted to make sure they got
So
rid of
close.
any trace that
Yeah.
had ever been there. Afterwards, the killer headed to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt.
Yeah.
They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off. by
Yeah.
a special-
Okay.
So they came up with a plan to use Hero's crystal ball.
Dude, holy shit. Wait, hold on.
The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate.
It looks like his dick is hanging out.
Switch.
Anyways.
I mean, who said it's not?
True. The killer managed to throw the ball. Yep.
Normal person.
Never say he changed just yet.
Yeah, I was about to say he had to take his shirt off. Who's to say he didn't?
Yeah, exactly. True.
And that's because the killer was the ultimate.
And if you have to, you might as well go all the way.
The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision.
Yeah.
Such absolute precision. It hit it and crashed.
Yeah.
And broke everywhere. And he didn't even burn the entire shirt.
Yeah, he's fucking dumb.
They left the area with,
Absolute cinema.
And he walks away, not even realizing. He thinks he's so cool, walking away like, heh heh heh.
Yeah, the shirt.
they'd thrown into the killer
Yeah.
didn't notice this.
If you just noticed the message, like wiped it off the wall, he probably would have got away with it too. That's the funniest part.
True.
What a boom.
Leon.
Complete. I mean,
It would appear that Hero simply forgot his
Cr-
crystal ball in the laundry room.
considering the fact that the crystal ball and the shirt being thrown had to happen, we probably would have gone to that conclusion anyway, because the only one who could have done that was Leon.
You went there to try and wash the blood
Like,
out
true.
of your shirt. And
What if like Mondo locked in though?
I don't know.
Seeing the ball,
I don't think it sure
thought
even
of a way
works,
to
but
take
still.
care of everything.
So, Leon,
What if he feel me locked in?
anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object. Of course
This
I
is
do.
just like my baseball star
All
enemies.
of this is just a bunch of stupid theories.
We just gave you evidence. Are you fucking dumb?
Evidence. Without evidence, it's all bullshit. It's bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it.
Pissed.
I guess this is as good a time as Makoto. I believe.
I have. Wait, what? Bullet time battle. What the fuck is this?
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you'll engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to these as the BTBs. During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with a rhythm. Oh, it's a rhythm game. Okay. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen with this.
The white dots.
Right. Press the right mouse button to lock into an appointment statement. Destroy the statement you've locked in with the left mouse. Whoa, okay. Deal damage. If you can't pull it off, you'll be the one in pain. Gotcha. Do this consecutively and you start a combo. Okay. Right. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At this point, you can use the left mouse button to shoot it down with a truth bullet. Okay. I think I get it. Yeah.
This is pretty hard to put into words, but you'll get the hang of it.
I'll get the hang of it,
The
yeah.
killer broke the bathroom doorknob, They didn't use anything from your room to do it.
Hmm.
So what did the killer use?
I refuse to acknowledge you. You're stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Okay.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Okay, man, I get it. Holy shit. I have the evidence. I mean, I think.
But first, I must do a rhythm game.
Yeah.
Where's your proof?
Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? My mouse! Hold on, wait, my mouse isn't showing up. Fuck, wait.
Cursor?
There's no cursor.
You don't need the cursor. Just do it on the timing of the. Just do it on the timing of the white parts.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
Do
What?
right click. Yeah.
I don't fucking get it. Hold on.
Hold on.
Oh no. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die.
No. This always happens. It's like you could be at the very end and it's immediately just like everyone.
Yeah, I want to give it another shot. Me when my argument is based on copying and pasting stupid. True. I don't fucking know. I don't need to hear this. I think. Yeah. Blah 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 blah. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Right clicks.
Uh-huh.
It'll lock onto statements, and then you can left click to destroy them.
Okay, got it.
And you don't need to worry with the cursor. Just do it to the timing of the white parts. Yeah, like that.
It wasn't me.
Oh.
And you can either do right,
Fuck.
right, left, or you can do like if there's more, you can do right, left. If there's more than one on screen at the same time.
Not a chance. You lie. Where's your proof?
I'm not even reading the damn statements. I can't.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. They're just fluff. Like, for example, if there's more than one on screen at once, you can just do right click a couple times and then left click, and it will store them at once. All at once.
You lie.
Ah!
Where's your proof?
Fuck!
Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid.
I think you pretty much need to do that here, because otherwise it'll take too
Do
long.
what? Oh.
Never mind, I guess.
This should prove it.
I think I got it.
Like, do right, and then left.
Okay.
Instead of.
Screws on the bathroom doorknob were
But I guess
removed.
not.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove that.
I mean, it had to be a screwdriver, right?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but the toolkits were never used.
That must be what he used.
But the toolkit in my room had
Yeah.
clearly never been.
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka.
Oh, true.
Only the boys got toolkits.
Yeah.
So that
Okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
It had to be their very own.
Stupid, 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 stupid.
Okay, man.
Would you mind showing us your toolkit? If I'm right, the screwdriver will show some evidence.
Uh-huh.
Of
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Do you have anything else to say, bro? Oh, shit.
So, you have no rebuttal?
Then it would seem
Me when touching
we are finished here.
the toolkit of despair.
I got an A rank. Never mind. What? Oh. Ooh, A rank. Is there an S rank in this game?
Yes.
Okay,
I
well,
think.
I could have got. I got 82 of those? Or holy shit.
Looks like you
Wait until he says dumb.
Then are we ready to cast our votes? You all have a lever in front of you. Use it to make your selection. Oh,
just to remind you all, make triple sure you vote for someone.
Oh, true.
You wouldn't want... Okay, who will be chosen as the Blackened? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Voting time. Oh my god. Okay, so it was Leon.
Imagine after all that.
Oh,
man.
looks like you got it right on the money. The Blackened in this case, the one that killed Sayaka, was none other than Leon Kuwata. Huh? Oh wait, he's voiced, okay.
Hey, hold on.
Hold on a second. Leon, did you really kill Sayaka?
I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't
have a choice. It was kill or be killed.
So that's why.
I killed her first. None of you are any different. One wrong step and you'd be the one standing here. It was complete chance that I wound up like this.
It's just unlucky.
That's all, yeah.
Grr.
Hey, come on.
Stop growling, man.
You expect me to just accept my death?
Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all. But when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd be wrong. Because if we came up with really is the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me. But even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If I was her and the video had actually been something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped here with... Oh no, that's you.
Now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here.
The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them. Since Sayaka.
I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant.
And that's why Sayaka, for the friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was lying to me from the very beginning. She was using me. Is that why she talked to me in the first place? I guess I'll never know, because there's nothing I can do to ask her what she was thinking. Once you're dead, that's it. Why, howdy! The entertainment industry must be terrifying, huh? I mean, try and kill someone just because of their relationships. She seems so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside, she descended into pure madness. What did you say? I understand, really, I do. Yup. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love.
Would you say you're in ultra despair?
Okay. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair they get when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it, everything. It's all your fault. Suddenly, oh shit.
That's enough.
As angry as I was, Kyoko lashed onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now.
Damn it! That was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did. Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the Blackened Leon Kuwata will receive his punishment.
Punishment? You mean execution? Wait a second!
I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
I was just protecting myself in the heat of the moment. It was self-defense.
Is that okay?
How exactly was it self-defense? When you forced your way into the bathroom, did you or did you not use your very own toolkit? After she'd set herself in the bathroom, you went out of your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her. Am I wrong?
Do you understand?
You had any number of chances to stop what you were doing. But you chose not to. Is it not because you had an unclouded attempt to commit murder?
So, that's...
Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh.
Are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were
Are you
not?
sure?
Are you sure? He killed your precious Sayaka, do you understand?
Yeah. I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course, I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because the one to blame is him. What? If it weren't for you, this would never have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind. Uh-oh! Did you awaken to your sense of justice? Well, it just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwaverable sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up! Okay, well anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for, the punishment.
I'm begging you, please, don't do this.
No more begging, no more excuses, you must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop, please.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
No, 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 no.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
No.
Holy shit. Oh, it's 3D. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Yeah, the executions look amazing.
Holy shit. Dude, is he gonna get hit by a bunch of baseballs? Oh my god. Holy crap. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? What we saw, that was the true face of despair. I mean, if we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Man, my adrenaline is pumping right out of control!
What's going on? Okay, sorry, it's like 1 a.m. I can't.
Yeah, I get it. Do we really have to keep doing this? I just can't take it. Well, hey, if you don't like it. All you gotta do is swear to cut out all ties with the outside world and accept living here forever. But that's only if every single one of you can get on board with that.
Damn you!
Man, fuck you! Why the fuck are we doing all this evil shit to all of us? Evil? You make it sound like I'm some dark, awful secret society kind of guy. Or in this case, a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Well, I'm so glad we're putting an upsetting young citizen like me through such a grueling ordeal.
Hey,
It seems like you're trying to use common sense to make sense of something that doesn't even make sense. That's like trying to put a mile on a scale. I just don't think it's possible.
I don't think it's possible to put me on a scale either. Hey, I don't think what you're saying and I'm saying quite fit together.
You piece of shit. I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna bound your ass into the ground.
He's gonna what?
Yeah, you must really hate me to get so angry, huh? But if you do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame.
Of course we can't cut free from the outside world, being trapped in this insane place.
You're trapped, aren't you? Well, I'm sure once you learn the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we get to live here forever.
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say?
Hey,
I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. I guess that's part of what makes Danganronpa so interesting as a story.
Okay.
Just like before.
Thrills, chills, kill!
hey,
When you say everyone, who exactly are you referring to?
Sorry, I said everything I've got to say. I need to save some of the fun for later. And just like that, he was gone. He left us there, overwhelmed by a nightmare turned reality. Even after he was gone, we stood there forever, unable to move. Actually, no, it wasn't for that long, I think. Everyone just lost their sense of time. We were too scared. Scared of being alone. No one even tried to speak. Their faces were stone, their voices dead. But it was in that moment.
just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second?
Of course a beautiful girl like you can talk to me.
Never mind.
She moved in close and whispered into my ear.
Makoto.
Before we head back, there's something I want to talk to you about.
Yeah, you just said that. It's about Sayaka, isn't it?
I'm surprised you figured it out, given that you're so dumb and everything.
I'm average, but I'm not dumb.
Listen.
I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself.
You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never even crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool, becoming such an easy target like that.
True.
No, I was just lazy. I mean, Sayaka never meant to double-cross you. That's a fact you can... Oh, wait, no, sorry. Sayaka meant to double-cross you. Sorry, I was being too optimistic there. That's a fact that you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why it's a-okay that she did what she did. As she lay dying, she was thinking of you.
She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure. Now we can't ask her now.
If you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Do you think they implied it for shits and giggles? Her final thought was how she could protect you.
What?
So...
Rexha used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message.
Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
I mean, yeah, sure, whatever. That's certainly one possibility. But I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway,
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone or deceive you. Which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure. It's almost ironic when you think about it.
Why'd you tell me all this?
Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this. Because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon. Fuck Junko though, who cares? And keep moving forward.
I wouldn't call Leon my friend.
correct.
Correct. Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation.
Move past their deaths? I could never do that. Well, I could probably move past Leon's death, but not Sayaka's. No. I'm gonna carry them with me the rest of my life.
I read that line as, no, I'm gonna cry.
How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, well, not Leon, Sayaka, Junko, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go.
So instead of forgetting you, you're
Damn.
choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. I don't know why I did the, well, instead of forgetting you.
As she said that, she revealed the smallest smile.
Hey.
By the way, I have to admit, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka?
It was a lucky guess, I suppose. Oh, well. I'm so... Aww, what a callback.
Huh? I don't get that reference.
Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. Oh my god, that's cute. To be continued.
Cinema.
You received the Despair Bat present. Okay. Well, I could have given it to Leon if he wasn't fucking dead.
Alright, I think
Okay,
here's a good place to stop.
That's a good place to stop, yeah.
Yeah. I need to go to sleep.
So do I. Hold on. Alright, well.
Well, we can watch the intro.
Okay, true. Okay. That was really fun. Good stream, yeah. That was my first Danganronpa trial. It was a lot more in-depth than like an Ace Attorney trial. They have like a bunch of random shit going on, like guns and shit, whatever. It made me feel really stupid considering this is the first case, but I am playing on the hardest difficulty. So, you know.
Yeah.
Good game though. I really enjoyed that. I did not expect it to be Leon, honestly. I was expecting like Celeste for some reason. But so I was like completely off the mark. But yeah, I'm excited to see where the game goes from here.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, good game, fun game. I'm really enjoying this so far, a lot more than I thought I would. What? There's like 6 chapters in total, right? Or 5?
Yeah.
Okay, well, favorite character, go, Mondo. It was Sayaka, but now she's dead, so... Yeah, it's Mondo now.
Cinema.
Yeah. I'm glad Leon. In a way, I'm glad Leon's dead because I don't have to voice him anymore.
They made the developers made the designs of Leon and Sayaka first, so they built everyone else off of them.
Right.
So they killed them off first because they were tired of looking at their faces.
Really? That's it?
Yeah.
That's really funny, actually. I had no idea. But yeah, I don't know when I'll do more Danganronpa. Maybe tomorrow, or if it's not tomorrow, then it'll be sometime next week, because I'm busy this weekend. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, more Danganronpa soon. It will happen. Maybe, I just don't know when yet. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time, I guess. Yeah, see ya.